Hey folks, in today's video, we're here with the second part of my unfiltered and unedited Death Guard panic painting, the series of Vods in which I remembered that my Death Guard army was not ready for the campaign that I signed up in, so now I'm rushing to finish it. This second episode has me applying the basing materials to my 1000 point army, as well as some helpful tips and tricks for saving time and sanity when painting on the assembly line. Enjoy the video. Alright, let's get into it, shall we? Oh, it's really stuck on there. There we go. Yup. There was some crap in there. There's no crap in there, okay? Make sure everything's clean. Problem with using black paint and having black tools is that the black paint makes the black tool, like the black gloves, just look blacker, and then the water does the exact same. There. Now we should have no problem? Should have no problem. There we go. Easy. Alright, let's get to... Ooh. Toss out the crap part. Now, I don't really mind that I didn't take the paint out of this brush, because this brush is literally just going to go in the garbage after I'm done basing. I literally get these for pennies. My bases aren't going to stay black. Like, I have a full-on plan of what I'm going to do. However, the best thing to do is to choose a base color, like for your base, and paint it that, so that way anything that you miss while basing it is got. Oh, your rocks didn't do everything, but you have a tan base. Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. You're good. The only part that I actually, really care about is the rim. And you want to do a good job on the rim. Like, you want a good rim job on this. Because you never know. Like, you can go back, but that is not going to be where you put your basing material. This is not going to be where you put anything. This is just going to be the end. Not to say you don't have to, it's not an unwritten rule, it's just I've never really seen anybody do anything on the sides. And 2 coats is not a bad thing. Now, I did these a long time ago. And I definitely forgot to paint or missed painting some parts. So, we're gonna turn these from bad to flab. Wait, from bad to bad. There we go. Oh, 1 second. My boss is coming back tomorrow from being out of town, and he's like, "Oh, we've got a bunch of meetings to do." And I'm like, "Great, if it's a bunch of meetings about like how we need to do more selling, I'm going to fucking flip the table." It's so frustrating sometimes. Oh. I think I found a good equilibrium between the music and my microphone, so I don't have to have my headphones on. Oh no, they're stuck. Oh no. Oh no. We can fix that. That's not hard. There we go. We're just moving these over so that I know which poxwalkers are good to start basing with versus which poxwalkers need to wait and be dealt with in a later time. Like after everybody else. So like these guys are going to get put back here. Okay. We're gonna do a super easy base. Like when we actually get to the actual basing part. It'll blow your mind and you'll be like, oh my god. Bro. How'd you do that? And I'll be like, well, that's easy. Oops, why did I pick that one up? Because it's right in front of me, that's why. Do have like 2 more models that I need to paint. I don't want to buy any models that I don't have to when it comes to this army. Like I have considered this army done for a while. So like I will convert probably some of my Space Marines if I don't sell them. Because I have Space Marines and I don't use them. Chad, I can see the finish line. Oh my god. We're almost there. I'd love to see how GW prints, makes, fabricates all of the bases. I just have this feeling it's a gigantic assembly line that just like prints, cools, chops, goes. Prints, cools, chops, goes. And I think that'd be amazing to look at. Four more. Four more! Oh my god, four more! They will go so quickly. Because I'm not letting them not go quickly. I had to put my paint away for a minute. Three. This is the second last one. Then we gotta flip around and do like 60 more models of doing a different step. But this is batch painting in its finest, right? Like, oh. There we go. Oh, my good word. Okay, now we have to put some of this away. You'll see why in a second. It's actually quite genius. Although, it's my idea, and I think I'm pretty smart, so of course I'm gonna say it's genius. I still have to paint him. He's just begging for it. There's a part of me that just wants to, like, dry brush him and then pick out a certain few things and leave the rest dark. And I don't know how I feel about that. So we'll come back to that. Okay, so we're going to move everybody off to the side. Everybody who is ready to go, we're going to move off to the side. It's going to take 5 minutes. I gotta do something first. Well, thanks, Spotify. Giving me trauma. Really want to stay at your house. Okay, thanks. To go away next week for a bit, for like a day and a half, and just thinking very cool idea is what it like. Is there a USB to like iPad, like micro USB-C? Like, is that a thing? I don't know. These guys are just lined up in regimental 3x3s, I guess I should say. Just ready. Just ready for the battle line. Oh, they're all falling. They're not going to fall down, though. Nuh-uh. That's not happening at all. Oh, I forgot one Space Marine. Put these guys here. Now the question is... Yeah, see, these aren't dry yet. So we're going to keep them off to the side. Okay, now I gotta grab a couple of things. Now, two choices. One, take this and put a bunch of glue in it, and then mix it with a bunch of water to make a sticky but viscous. And put it in here. Could do that. I could paint it on them, on the bases. Which actually, thinking about it and saying that out loud, it's probably the smartest idea. Do I have a large brush? No, not a good large brush. I'm just gonna take a couple of these crap ones. So, this way we're gonna be smart about it. So you take your glue, your white glue, your glue all, your Elmer's glue, your whatever. What? In God's name? Crashed. That was weird. I've never seen it crash before. Okay, well, I'm back. So you take your Elmer's glue, and you take this. Actually, one more step. Let's not worry about this entire thing. We only need from about here down. Just cut it. Doesn't have to be good. It has to be done. Okay. In the immortal words of somebody whose name I can't remember. See, if we were going to dip it in, we could. But we're not going to dip it in because we don't want it on the bottom. And that's what's going to happen. It's not just good. It's good enough. And good enough is really all you need. So, take your Elmer's glue, your white glue, your glue, all whatever. And you pray to God that it hasn't been forever. Beloved. Whoa, that's... You barely can't even see nothing in there. Put a bunch of white glue in. Just trust me, I guess. Add some water. For good measure. Just so you can see what I'm doing. Just add a couple drops of a contrast paint that will go with your army, okay? Remember that you've got to treat contrast paint like it's water at this point. Just mix it. See, now you can see what I'm doing. Oh, of course. Probably a little bit too much black, but whatever. Yeah, now you can see it. Okay. Just whisk it up like you're whisking eggs. Oh, okay. Now, if you really want, like, where's my square bases? Watch. You ever wonder what good square or rectangle bases are? When you don't use square and rectangle bases, this is what it's good for. You paint this on. Stick it in. There you go. Now with a quick flip. Boom, there you go. Glue, white glue, a little bit of water, a little bit of paint, if you want. Whisk it. Slap it in your dandy-handy, ethically sourced basing material. Mine comes from the Badlands in Alberta. There you go. And just slather that baby on. So let's grab this first one and I'll show you. This was painted yesterday in Streamland. Okay, I don't like how runny this is, and that's kind of the consistency that you got to play with. Ooh, that's probably going to be a bit too sticky, but whatever. I'll rather have it a little bit too chunky than then not chunky enough. We want our paint thick. Now let's see how this paints. That's better. It's so rude, only just told me that yeah, that's fine. So now just paint on the basing glue and only get it on the top. You can get it, so if you've missed some stuff on your model, like on the feet or whatever, let's get a little bit of this on it. Boom. All right, so we've covered it pretty much. Dipped it. Paste it. Done. There you go. Well, done this step. And I say done very, very loosely because, and if you're watching this live, you already know, this is like a whole week. I don't normally stream every single day of the week, and this week I am. The reason why is because I want to get this, and it's only 1,000 points of Death Guard. I want to get this 1,000 points of Death Guard ready to go and done for the games I have coming up. And I'm very happy that I'm getting my games done this week, because next weekend I'm not gonna want to do anything on the Sunday. Boom, covered. I'm not going to show every single one that I cover, because you can see these so well. You know what? Let's see how these are doing. Just going to get these done. Just because then I have the big ones done and out of the way, and I don't have to worry about it. Boom. Now, if I were to miss any of these places with the glue, no one would know, because this is dark basing material. On black. Boom. Instantly looks cooler. He's even got... Oh, you know what, chat? Watch this. You want some extra realism? Yeah, let's do some more. These tire treads definitely should have. We're gonna just... Now, this is something that's been out. Oh, I like that. Heck yeah, okay. We gotta go back to the other one. This is also real good at hiding any mistakes that you've done. Like washes. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Oh, I'm so smart. Alright. That was my court-mandated monster break. You know what? I'm gonna take my gloves off. Raw, unfiltered hands. Haha. Alright, let's do this. Boom. Like, it just looks so much better. Oh. And then their uniform. Oh, look at that. I forgot to paint his toes. Well, guess what? Glue goes on it, and no one sees anything. This is where I need, like, an applause for hiding my mistakes. So we're gonna do 4 5x4. I don't even remember my whole army. I know the Mephitic Blight Haulers are not part of my 1,000 points. But I'm pretty sure these two are the fetid bullet drones, 20 Poxwalkers. They're good for gumming up objectives and whatnot. A bunch of Plague Marines, and I think I might be putting a Land Raider in there, because I have a Land Raider that we need to repaint. And then Death Shroud Terminators. And Lord of Contagion and and then I think I was going to do a Tallyman and 2 Biologist Plaguefers, something like that. Mostly because they add an insane amount of output. You put them on a unit of space or Death Guard, and they just become this massive bad opportunity. trying very hard not to rap to the song that's on right now. Oh, that's right. I have to make another Discord account. So I'm going to do some sneaky... Okay, so before I say I'm going to do some sneaky stuff, I need to make sure I preface all this so nobody's like, whoa. The campaign that I'm part of, that I'm doing all of this for, I am Death Guard. Now, there's, you know, every flavor of chaos in there, as well as every flavor of army. My Death Guard is actually controlled by a Zinchian sorcerer that I've codenamed the Puppet Master. Ooh, you didn't get anything. So, I thought it'd be real cool to make a new account on Discord. Be a part of a bunch of different Discords so I can, like, have an air of legitimacy. And then, use it as a non-player character next year, but for, like, the Imperium, and get information like that, like I'm spying on them. And then just not tell my campaign manager until it's the end and be like, "Wahaha, guess what I've done?" And just watch him go, "That was brilliant, I hate you, but I can't believe you did that." Oh no, I didn't paint that part. Ha! Guess what? It's just dirty now! Got it! Haha. Oh, okay, that was 24 models done, and now just, you know, a massive amount over here done. To do. Oh no, I'm out. Okay, how do I want to do this? Where are my captains? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll use these guys first. Boom. Number the 1. Two. I keep wanting to paint into the Badlands dirt. I want to go back to the Badlands, and I want to camp there. I think that'd be fun. I think having a fire under the stars on like the mesas and just like chilling there would be just, I don't know, it'd just be something amazing. And this base is already kind of like occupado. Here, let's move this up just a little bit. But we can still put stuff on it. I just feel like I've got not as much room as I'd like. You gotta make sure that if you do get any glue mixture on the rim, you've got to wipe it off as fast as you can, so that nothing is stuck there. I'm gonna give each one of them 3 regular Marines first, and then we're gonna build out their entourage afterwards. It's funny because most of these models I got from like the Learn to Play Dark Imperium, what is it, First Strike? That came with some Poxwalkers, some Space Marines, and a couple Death Guard. Plague Marines. And that's like really how I started my army. I was like, oh wow. The owner of the shop didn't want to carry GW stuff anymore. It was in COVID, and he was like, you know what? It costs too much money to keep GW like happy with me as a store. So what if I just said heck it? What if I just left? These guys are regular ones. You are my other captain, aren't you? No, you're not. You are. There we go. I knew I had another one. And so I bought like, it was probably 70 cents on the dollar, to be honest. Like I didn't get a like the world's most massive discount, but I got enough of a discount that it mattered, you know? Enough of a discount that, like, I went back and bought more. The one thing that bothered me was that I was set up to buy the Dark Imperium box that had the cool Lord of Contagion, this guy, okay? The only time that this guy, like, came out for, like, years. And I was like, oh, fuck, I need this guy. Like, this guy is so cool. I need this guy. He would be so cool in my army. And talked to the dude. Broski was super on board with just waiting. And his wife put the box back out. Because I asked him to just like wait a couple days because it was payday pretty quickly. And he's like, yeah. His wife put it back on the shelf. And she sold it like a day before I got there. To like pick it up, and I was like heartbroken. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, I didn't say are you kidding me, but like I felt it. He's like, I'm so sorry, my wife sold it, I didn't even know. I'm like, yeah, like I get it, it sucks, but I get it. I didn't say like get that bag, king, but I definitely felt it, you know what I mean? You can't do too terribly much in a situation like that, but you can, you know, you can feel a little bit frustrated, and I felt a little bit frustrated. Oh, I was almost gonna... And then, shortly after that, GW released the blind boxes that came with a bunch of different Death Guard, and then had one that was Japan specific. It was the Malignant Plague Caster. And so I wasn't able to get the Malignant Plague Caster, because no matter how many I bought, of course he wouldn't be in there. Why would he be in there? He is Japan exclusive. So it became a thing that I was a little bit sad about. Oh, when I get over this cold, I'll be a Superman again. Like, imagine getting a cold that morphs into the flu that morphs back into a cold. Like, this is rude. Oh, as you can tell, I got a lot of these guys. Got like four of them. Which is like more than anybody needs. So, we're actually getting to the end of the Death Guard. Plague Marines. Okay, so there are 6, 7, 8. We need to make it 2 squads of 10 and then 1 squad of 5. Because of 8, 8, and 8, 8, 16, 24, 10, 10, and shit. We can do this. Watch this. Okay. So you go here to make 9. And you go here to make 9. You make 10 here. And 10 here. Right? 10, 10, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless I'm counting them wrong and the... Oh, I probably am. Because Death Guard count the captain, because of course you count the captain. Duh. Alright, well, we'll just put you out there. So we've got 5, we've got 11 here, so we'll just take one out. We've got 11 here, so we'll take one out. 5, 10, sorry, 10, 25, with 2 more just chilling in the back, just in case. And we've got a standard bearer if we want, and another standard bearer, or icon bearer, I guess. At least one icon bearer. And then biologist. That'll be part of this team. Oh, look at that. No, you're different. This is the biologist. Just calling random things these days. Tallyman will be part of it too. Because he does some funky things, you know what? We'll move these over. We'll move you here. There you go. Boom. Now, you gotta clean up. If you don't clean up, you're literally gonna just have glue everywhere. We don't want glue everywhere, so let's get glue out of here. Okay, we have 3 more guys to do. Because I forgot. Which is fine, because I have a better idea. If I just kept everything within it. Put them back here. I know they're not done. They're pretty easy to finish, but... Done. Well, let's see how these guys doing. Might as well. We're here. Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm reaching all the way over there. What I could actually do. Just put them here. Right? Like, it's not a difficult choice. Now, there will be a lot of cleanup to do, and that's fine. Because I'm pretty sure everybody owns a vacuum or a broom. So, like, whatever, right? Like how it just grew. It was like all together and then just slowly grew. There. Done. Cool. Yes. There you go. That is how you base an entire 1,000 points in like an hour and a little bit. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward.